Hello, can you solve for a to the power of 7 plus 64a squared equal to what in this Olympiad maths question? It looks very difficult, but then it's very easy if you start from the parent equation. And what is the parent equation? This. So how do we start from there to solve this maths problem? Now let's bring out that equation. We'll have a to the power of 3 plus 4a equal to 8. Now, this is going to give us a to the power of 3 equal to 8. If we subtract 4a from both sides, 4a. Great. Now, to simplify this, I'm simply going to take the square of both sides. That way, I will be coming closer to a to the power of 7. If I take the square of both sides, I'll have a to the power of 3 all squared, and this will be equal to 8 minus 4a all squared. The index will have to multiply. 3 times 2 will give me 6, so that will give me a to the power of 6 equal to 8 minus 4a all to the power of 2. Now recall an algebraic expression. From that algebraic expression, if you have a minus b all squared, this can be equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, right? So we have our a to be equal to 8, and we have our b to be equal to 4a. Now, if we insert that into that expression, this equation will now give us a to the power of 6 equal to a squared is 8 squared minus 2 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 4a plus 4a squared, right? So we have a to the power of 6 to be equal to 8 squared is 64 minus 2 times 8 times 4 is going to give us 64a, right? Plus 4 squared is going to give us 16, and a squared is going to give us a squared. Good. In the next step, how do we simplify this such that we are going to have a to the power of 7 plus 64a squared as the result? Now, in this expression, I'm going to just take or multiply both sides by a. So if I multiply both sides by a, this will give me a to the power of 6 multiplying a, and then I'll have 64 minus 64a plus 16a squared, all multiplying a. Now, if this is a to the power of 1 using indical expression, this will give me a to the power of 7, right? If both multiply. And this will be equal to 64 times a will give me 64a minus 64a times a will give me minus 64a squared plus 16a squared times a will give me 16a to the power of 3. Now, take that. Now, I want to arrange this expression such that I can have my second solution. A to the power of 7 plus 64a squared. Now, where do I have 64a squared? Is over here. So what I'm going to do is to fold that to the other side. So this is going to give me a to the power of 7 plus 64a squared, and this will be equal to 16 to the power a to the power of 3 plus 64a. Great. Now, let's look at this expression very well. Something is common, and that thing that is common in this expression is 16 and a, but I'm not going to take off that a because that a is very useful. From this expression, 16 is common. I'll bring out 16, and this will be 16 divided a to the power 8 multiplied by a cubed divided by 16 will give us this plus 64a divided by 16 will give us 4a. Now, what am I taking from here? If you look at a to the power of 3 plus 4a is similar to the parent equation given to us up there, right? And the value is 8. So I can simply replace that with 8, and that expression will give me this to become 16 multiplied by 8. And so a to the power of 7 plus 64a square, which is also a to the power of 7 plus 64a square, will simply be equal to the multiple of 16 times 8. And 16 times 8 will give us 8 times 6. That will give us 128, right? And that is the solution to that mass expression given to us up there. So a to the power of 7 plus 16 or 64a square, 64a square is simply 128. And that is the solution to that mass expression given to us up there. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified math content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.